over here!
Yo, I'm here.
Fancy meeting you here.
Well, if it isn't Gobbo, you're just the goblin we've been looking for. It's been a long time since Kazan, hasn't it? We had some good times cruising around together back in the day. Now, I don't want to get all sentimental on you, but Sassy Heartwrench sent me to find you. She's putting the gang back together for a big job. Big. Look, I wish I had more time to catch up, but we gotta split. Time is money, you know. If you want in on the job, find Sassy. She'll fill you in on the details.
Sassy's arranged a ride to Kazan for you. Meet her at Hardwrench Hideaway for more details. I'd offer you a lift, but we got places to be. Time is money! See you around, big shot.
Take me with you. Why? Okay, Goblin... Oh, sorry, Horde does teleportation strength for Vil, right? Yeah, I've been watching Friends. The goblins now just sound like Janice to me. Oh my god. Chandler Bing.
Well, look who it is.
Sassy gasped loudly. Look at what the cat dragged in. Do you know how long we've been looking for you? I am glad that you're finally here, Gobbo. I've got an important delivery to make, and you're the goblin that I trust most. Yeah, I know that's not saying much, but it's hard to find good help these days. This package is for Hobart Grapplehammer. He's got a workshop in Crapopolis, and I need you to deliver it to him. He's been working on something big lately. God. My mind is elsewhere. My mind is gone. Deliver the package, and for the love of money, don't drop it. You have no idea how long it took me to locate this thing.
Got a ride to Crapopolis waiting for you on the dock. Oh, and Gallywix bought out the whole town, so, try not to get on his bad side.
Okie dokie. Why do we still keep Gallywix around? Why is Gallywix still around? Didn't he get replaced by, come on. The goblin that was also headed to Heroes of the Storm. You did a wombo combo video on him. Oh, I should know this. Come on, brain, work. Gas low, thank you. Chet got there before I did.
Watch your step, kid. You're on Gallywix's turf now.
Smart guy, eh? Did they do something with the place? I mean, all the Azerites... They got Party Town going on?
Heard you're working on something new, Hobart. Remember that I own the rights to anything you invent. In perpetuity.
That contract is null and void! You forged my signature!
What a wild and unprovable accusation! Crapopolis and everything in it belongs to me. Now, get to work on my new invention.
Is that a cigar?
Let's
oh, that's
go,
a staff.
boys.
Right, that's. I knew that was his staff. I wasn't even allowed into the
A
meeting.
new assistant! Excellent!
Gallywix sure has some nerve threatening me in my own laboratory. He thinks that he can just do whatever he wants to whoever he wants to, huh? Yep. The shipping label reads, delivered to Hobart Grapplehammer in Crapopolis, Isle of Kazan. Sassy Heartwrench asked you to deliver this package. Ah, these must be the parts that I ordered last month. I can finally begin the final round of testing of my latest invention. Now that you've delivered the necessary parts, I can begin testing my latest prototype. I call it the X-52 personnel armor. It will be nearly indestructible. Gallywix has always coveted my inventions, and now that he knows about the X-52, I'm sure that it'll be up to no good. I've got to complete the prototype before Gallywix comes up with a way to steal it out from under me, and I could really use an extra set of hands with the experiments. Can I count on you, Gobbo? Oh no, I remember what goes down.
If that bloviating buffoon thinks I'll simply surrender my greatest invention, then he is sorely mistaken. The X-52 personnel armor will revolutionize the Goblin arms industry. With your help, I can finally commence the next phase of testing.
I just remembered what's gonna happen, and I am so dead.
Speak up!
Let's begin the experiments.
Test number 1. Sub-zero temperatures.
Alrighty, Gobbo. You done? You ready?
This test simulates an environment that is an order of magnitude more frigid than Northwind.
Okay.
No vital signs from the test subject, but the armor remains intact. Success!
If you say so.
Test number 2, extreme thermal stress. If we want this armor to withstand an explosion, then it certainly needs to be fireproof. It seems we've lost another test subject, but the boots are unharmed. Progress!
Oh, we were just testing the boots, were we? Okay.
Oh, wait, hold up! This ain't what I signed up for! I'm out of here!
Have you no respect for the scientific method? Ugh, it's so hard to find good help these days.
Come on, what a pussy.
Do you have a question?
Good work, Gobbo. The experiments were mostly successful. However, it does look like we need to find a new lab assistant for the explosive testing. I'm going to need some additional components in order to complete the next phase of testing. Right now, what we need most are thermoplugs and thermoplug adapters. I'll explain what they're for later. Crank Greasefuse runs a shop near the entrance to the town. Go speak with Crank and get him to fork over the necessary parts. I don't care what they cost. Just tell him to bill me later. I can't be bothered to negotiate right now. I need to prepare the modifications to the X-52 personnel armor.
While you acquire the thermoplugs, I'll devise a new explosives test. Meet me at my storage facility when you return.
Thermoplugs, eh? Yeah, I got some more here, but they ain't cheap. It's from Mickey Mouse's clubhouse. You'll have to look it up, Dragon Boy. You need thermoplugs. Well, you came to the right place, kid. But I am giving to you on credits. There's way too many schlubs who haven't paid me back the money that they owe. I'm in over my head here. If I don't get paid fast, I'll be out of business in no time. Crank Greasefuse thinks for a moment. Look, I tell you what. If you can muscle those no-good goons into paying me my money, I'll give you that thermoplugs as payment. You won't find a better deal than that.
Make those shady thugs pay up, and I'll get you those thermoplugs.
Alright, I can do that. How is 8.3 so far?
Hey, how
I'm
you
enjoying
doing? Pleasure doing business with ya.
Aw, but why couldn't you just hand it over the money, though? I'm enjoying 8.3. I do wonder how long I'm going to enjoy those invasions in the zones. But at least it's something to do on a weekly basis until I get exalted, I suppose. I'm a big fan of the Rephion scenario. That's really a lot of fun. And from all I've heard, the Nyalova raid is supposedly really good. So I'm looking forward to seeing that one. Exam went well. Excellent. Proud of you. Considering how much these shady fucks take in order to go down, I've got my doubts, but we'll find out.
Make sense.
What I remember doing during the PTR testing was
Don't
just
waste my
blitzing
time.
through them and see how many I could get to just hand over the money.
Keep it real!
They did add a stun mechanic to them.
Quickly,
It's not something that
quickly.
they had in the past.
Time is money, friend.
You got me my money. The envelope is addressed to Crank Greasefuse. Crank Greasefuse takes a moment to count the money. It's all here. Good work, kid. The thermoplugs are all yours. Somebody regards to Grapplehammer and tell him to name one of his inventions after me. A deal's Gobbo. Here's the thermoplugs you ordered. Be sure to let that old grouch Grapplehammer know that I won't be giving out any more handouts. If he needs more thermoplugs, he better be ready to pay up. Anyway, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Now get lost.
Tell Grapplehammer that if he needs more thermoplugs, he better pay up.
Aw, they're trying to get the frosty one out. Aw, you poor thing. I mean, at least she'll have a wonderful looking funeral. Like, that body will not decompose. Hello. You appear to have gotten more explosives. Is this a good thing?
Yes? What is it?
Yes, these are exactly what I need to finish the landmines for the upcoming experiments. Oh, I didn't mention landmines? I thought that I did. Oh well, I'll explain everything later and it will be fine. Now that we have the Thermoplugs, we're ready for our next test of the prototype X-52 personnel armor. Unfortunately, my lab assistants have either quit or expired. What a pity. But their loss is your gain, Gobbo. Now you get to wear the X-52 personnel armor. How exciting! The next test will be conducted by my new mechanized lab assistant. Head over to the main workshop and press the big red button to begin. Don't worry, I'll be giving you directions over the X-52's built-in intercom.
Congratulations! You are officially my newest lab assistant and test subject.
Whoa!
Grab the X-52 personnel armor and proceed to the main building. I'll provide further instructions once you're prepared.
Okie dokie.
Excellent! Pull the red lever in front of the mechanized lab assistant to begin.
Alright. And the button, it's shields. While active, the armor shields you from explosive damage and will remove any fire damage over time effects. Any direct attack will disable the shield. So it's a shield you want to use whenever he pops like a massive fire wave AoE attack. Alright. Let's see if this is gonna work. Wish me luck, everybody.
System activated. Greetings, user. Initiating combat simulation. Please prepare to be pummeled.
Oh, baby, I'm ready. Flamethrower, that's when you want to pop the shields. Haha! I did the thing. Come on, please die. Thank you. First try. Okay, that was the hard part. Yeah, I noticed I had the execute thing going on, and then I had no rage. Execute is right here, and then I had no rage, and it was like, I need to execute more.
Speak up!
Hobart Grapplehammer examines you closely. This is fantastic. You're currently suffering a moderate amount of internal bleeding, but the prototype X-52 personnel armor, it performed just as I predicted under extreme levels of repeated blunt force. The X-52, it doesn't have a scratch on it. The prototype X-52 personnel armor is ready for the final tests. How are you with loud noises and sudden burst of concussive energy? For the final test, we're going to strap you into the X-52 personnel armor and have you traverse a minefield. I have placed a refreshing coconut beverage in the center of the minefield. Consider the drink a fitting reward for reaching the oasis and surviving the inevitable explosions in the process.
Proceed to the minefield, I mean testing area, as soon as you can. The instructions for this test are simple. Traverse the minefield and retrieve the refreshing coconut beverage at the center. You needn't worry about the mines. The X-52 will provide adequate protection from the explosions.
Sick. Can I go now? Ah, it's good to be a goblin, ain't it?
Did you enjoy your drink? It appeared to pack quite the punch. I'll be waiting for you in my laboratory with the latest test results. Splendid work!
You son of a beach. Alright. Fine, get your test results then.
Doesn't have to be this way, Hobart. Hand over the armor, and this all goes away.
Cease this at once, Gallywix! The armor isn't here!
That's so? Looks to me like it just walked through the door.
Whoops. Is this a bad time?
Let's get down to business.
Well, if it isn't Gobbo. Can't say I'm surprised to see you here. You've been a thorn in my side for far too long. Maybe it's time that I make the thorn disappear for good. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a boosted character. I don't even know who you are. I have no clue what I've done to deserve this.
We done? Gotta get to my lobe massage appointment.
Do you have a question?
Those goons are demolishing my workshop. We've got to do something fast. This is bad, Gobbo. Real bad. Gallywix and his goons are destroying my workshop, but he's got another thing coming if he thinks I'm gonna hand over the X-52 personnel armor. You've got to get down there and clear out his goon squad before this place and all my inventions go up in flames.
Your goons don't intimidate me! My assistant will handle them!
We'll see about that.
Will I?
A new assistant.
Okay.
Excellent.
Oh, Lord, 3 at the same time? Are you crazy?
Ah, come on! You gotta be kidding me with this!
First try. Easy.
Make it snappy, kid.
Well. If it isn't Gobbo. Oh yeah, that's the thorn in the side bit again. I think it's time for you to leave, Gallywix.
I'm always 3 steps. This ain't over, Grapplehammer.
Well done, assistant. That should buy us some much-needed time. Yes? What is it?
Good work getting rid of Gallywix, Gobbo, but I've got a bad feeling about this. We need to find a buyer for the X-52 before Gallywix comes back. Who knows what he'll try next. The X-52 personal armor is finally completed, and Gallywix has been sent packing with his tail between his legs. I've got to thank you for this, Gobbo. But we're still not done. The best part is yet to come. We're gonna hold an auction and sell the X-52 personnel armor to the highest bidder. Sassy Heartwrench should have a list of interested buyers ready to go. Head over to Heartwrench Hideaway and let her know that we're ready for the auction.
Leave the cleanup to me. Return to Sassy and gather the buyers for the X-52.
What's happening?
So, the invention is complete, huh? Good work, kiddo. We'll be rolling a moolah in no time. While you've been assisting Grapplehammer with his newest invention, I've been hard at work finding potential buyers. This is going to be a private auction, so we're only inviting the best and the brightest, the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme. Got it? I've narrowed the potential buyers down to an A-list of only the wealthiest, the classiest, the most connected goblins around. Minus Gallywix, of course. Head out to deliver these invitations while I finish up preparations for the auction.
You round up the buyers and I'll set up the auction. We're gonna be rich.
On behalf of the illustrious and still neutral Steam Video Cartel, wink wink, I hope you enjoy your stay. Remember, everyone is welcome in Getchistan. Everyone, except pirates.
Glad I could help.
Grapplehammer has a new invention. Say no more, I am in. Then we need to invite Pozic. Oh, at the speed barge. I have come to invite you, Goblin.
I seen you around here before.
Here's your invitation. Grapplehammer came out of retirement. I can't wait to see what he has cooked up. All right. Hello, Gaslow, whose name I did not forget.
Hey, you looking for work?
No, I got an invitation for you.
So, Hobart finally stood up to Gallywix, huh? Good for him. I'll be there.
Boss, we got trouble.
Do we have trouble? Oh.
I'm all ears, boss.
You deliver the invitations? Good, we're going to need all the help we can get, because I've got some bad news for you. Did I say bad news? I meant really bad news. Boy, am I glad to see you. We've got a bad situation on our hands. While you were away delivering the invitations, Gallywix and his goons, they took over Crapopolis. They're holding Hobart Grapplehammer hostage until he hands over the X-52 personnel armor. You have to stop Gallywix before it's too late.
Word out of Crapopolis is that Gallywix and his goons have taken over the town. You better hurry!
Hello, team. Are you ready?
Time is money, friend.
Got a contract with your name on it.
Gallywix's goons are all over the place. Look like this little town's in big trouble.
Gallywix has lost it. He's holding Grapplehammer hostage. That ain't good for business. We've got things under control out here. You'd better put a stop to this nonsense.
So you want me to kill more things, right? I don't know. I can try.
Attention, citizens of Crapopolis! As your landlord and employer, I'm assuming direct control of this town's operations. And don't get any smart ideas about taking it back. I'd hate to have to cut my losses.
Get it? Did you all get that one? It was a rather deep joke. Don't feel bad if you didn't. But what I'm still confused about, and this is not the first time that this happened, is in what time period is this taking place?
Listen up, everyone! First goblin to liquidate this intruder gets a hefty bonus and a promotion!
So these guys all get a promotion, Gallywix. And not that I'm trying to cheat the system or anything, but I kind of want in on the action.
Hand over the suit or else.
Do your worst. I'm through working for Gallywix.
Okay. I'm guessing I want to take out you first. As your buddy is nice enough to just stand there and look at me go. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay. That was kind of painful. So do you think he was just standing there looking at the fight and be like, yeah, I don't get paid enough for this?
Big mistake, pal.
Take cover. Oh, where though? Oh, that wasn't taking cover. That was not taking cover at all. Oh no. Now I understand why he felt comfortable just chilling. I'm taking cover. Don't you dare do it again.
But my invaluable assistant! The X-52 is contained in that chest! Put it on, quickly! I've added a turbo function to the X-52! Activating it will vastly increase the armor's power, but will also overload its core. That being said, do not hesitate to utilize it against Gallywix. It may prove necessary.
Hello, Gallywix. How you doing, buddy? You got some lovely minefields going on. And have fun at work, Kirby.
That armor's mine, you small-time scrub!
Huh? Okay. Oh, crap. Ooh. Come this way, Gallywix. Ah, didn't reach me. Are you just gonna stand still? Hello? There you go.
Who left all these landmines laying around?
We're gonna pull Gallywix. That was the wrong button.
That armor's mine, you small-time scrub!
Okay, pull him over the mines. Just gonna chill here for a little bit. With my... What? What? What was that? No, I should be able to DPS him right now, I think. But I got a warning earlier that, that like the... God. No! So here's a fun fact. If you use an ability while in the armor goes away instantly. I'm not exactly sure why he's out of range now. There we go.
That armor's mine, you
I don't think he actually
scrub.
resets. I think that's actually... Oh my fucking god. I broke him. The game is like, okay, we can tell that you really want this armor. We're just gonna let him stand still. Next time, remind me that I just need to gear up the character that I'm gonna go for transmog for.
Now, assistant! Activate the turbo!
Okay. Activating turbo.
You've done it now, Mook! As soon as I get out of this thing, you're dead! What the... Hey! Hey! Someone open up this piece of junk!
But of course, Gallywix. Just as soon as we renegotiate our contract.
Ha 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 ha. I defeated Gallywix. I am the greatest warrior that this world has ever seen.
Buying or selling?
Speak up!
The X-52 personnel armor is ruined beyond repair, but at least Crapopolis is saved, and Gallywix finally got what he deserved. Although the X-52 personnel's armor power core was destroyed during the battle with Gallywix, the invention was a success. I doubt anyone will be interested in purchasing the rights to the X-52 without a working power core, so why don't you hang on to the armor instead. It's quite stylish after all. Now that Crapopolis is saved and Gallywix is conveniently trapped inside of his own mechanical pummeler, I think that I'm going to renegotiate that contract of his. He is a captive audience after all.
Yes? What is it?
Thank you for everything you've done for me, Gobbo. You saved Crapopolis and put that no-good double-crossing Gallywix in his place. I know. I'm quite the hero.
Well, unfortunately, the X-52 can no longer provide you with protection. But it can still provide you with style. Why don't you keep it? Consider it payment for services rendered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a trade prince to extort.
Are you shaking me down, Hobart? I'm impressed.
Goblins are weird. Goblins are just weird. Okay, so with the Goblin Heritage Armor, which I recall from the PTR that they used to give you a toy, so you could turn on the armor at all times, but that has seemed to been taken out now. Interesting.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Might have just been a little bug. The Heritage of Kazan, which kind of looks like
Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
this here. You got a little movable rocket. Oh god, they all added physics to it. Like it's all jiggly now. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's all jiggly. I like it. And then if I remember right, you also had the option to change something, right?
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
Yeah, you can like swap between eyes covered and the goggles on your head.
May your feet find good trails.
Oh, sorry. There we go. I am a bigger fan of the goggles on your head. Yeah. I'm a fan of the set. I like it. It may move a little bit too much when you start doing that. But yeah, all in all, it's quite nice, have to admit.